Hi guys, my name is Megan and welcome to this Pisces reading for the month of December. So we're going to get an overall message here, overall oracle card to see what is coming for Pisces in December. All right. So it says, my heart is open and miracles will happen. Love that. Okay, so we're going to get some more oracle cards here. See what else is coming for Pisces in December. All right, so we have keep the faith. There is always hope. So you guys in December, you're being asked to open your heart, to keep your faith, and know that there is always a way out of the situation that you're in. There is always going to be a door that presents itself to open to help you fly free out of your cage, so to speak. If you're feeling trapped, I'm feeling this energy of trapped or confined or like a caged bird. Your faith is what is going to open up that door to release you from this feeling of, you know, feeling stuck, so to speak. It's you visualizing that doorway opening, you visualizing and, you know, speaking positive thoughts and keeping that hope alive is what is going to set you free. Growth, opportunity, challenges help you learn. So what you're going through, I always say this, I sound redundant, what you are going through, you are growing through. So you are being put through initiations, through tests, through challenges that have helped you up level, so to speak. So whatever challenges you have gone through in November or prior, you are learning from them. It's like you are shifting vibrationally to another level, and you are not going to be making the same mistakes that you did in the past. You've learned from them, and if you haven't learned from them, you are going to repeat the cycle. So it's about, you know, looking at your life and seeing where you still need to make some shifts or changes in December, some closeout energy, because we are coming to the end of the year and we want to close out karmic cycles. We want to remove things that are toxic from our lives so that we have a fresh, clean slate to walk into 2023 with. So major growth opportunity happening for you in December if you heed the advice in this reading today. So the challenges are ultimately helping you through, you know, it's like that saying about it has to get worse before it gets better. It's like you guys are on the breaking point of breaking free of that restriction, of those chains that have bound you or held you back, so to speak. But it's ultimately knowing that sometimes we are the ones holding ourselves back. It's not anything or anyone that's doing it for us. It's us doing it, you know, holding ourselves back. So by opening your heart and believing in miracles, that will be, you know, what you believe you will perceive, what you resist, you will persist. So it's about keeping the faith so that you move past these obstacles and these new opportunities start to come in. And you opening your heart, you're opening your heart chakra when you have faith. When you don't have faith, your heart chakra is closed, and your heart is the portal to, you know, spirit, to manifestation. So when we have an open heart chakra, we can manifest what we want a lot easier than if it's closed off. digging deeper, there's more to learn. Okay, so what I was picking up on just a moment ago about if you haven't learned certain lessons with certain challenges that you've gone through, maybe you're going to continue that lesson in December. Maybe it's not going to be completely closed out, and it may continue into January and thereafter, depending on how quickly you overcome what you need to learn, or how quickly you learn these lessons or go through these tests or these initiations. And Spirit's time is always the best time. So whatever you're going through, if it's challenging and you're like, why do I have to keep going through this? By you thinking that, you're perpetuating that cycle. But by you just going into ease and flow and being like, okay, there's a reason. I'm learning a lot. I'm growing a lot through this challenge. I'm going to come out on the other side a lot stronger, a lot wiser, and elevate myself spiritually, coming to another level, you know, another playing level, if you will. And what challenges I've gone through, if I look at it, they were for my benefit. They were not to hurt me. They were to actually project or perpetuate me into a flow of strength, into a flow of love, into a flow of abundance. So like, I'm getting a message here. If you've lost your job, that is because Spirit is bringing something better. So you just have to hang tight and believe in that job coming your way. See that job, see yourself working at a new place, see yourself talking to coworkers. You know, those kind of manifestations will happen quicker when you visualize it and actually feel into it, what it feels like to have that new job, the gratitude that you have for having that new job. Same thing with relationships. What does it feel like to be in that new relationship? Or what does it feel like to get out of a toxic relationship? That freedom, that strength, that peace of mind, so to speak. So whatever it is that you need to still have a lesson with or learn from, December is going to be where you really dive deep into that aspect of yourself and become, like, they're showing me in my mind's eye like a magnifying glass. Like, maybe you thought you saw everything for what it was, but now you're going in with a magnifying glass and really getting deep down and dirty within to see, oh, okay, so I'm seeing this from like you're seeing things in a different perspective than what you saw it before. There's still things within you that you have yet to discover. Okay, sweet surprise, good things are happening. Love that. So when you have the faith, when you open your heart, when you realize this growth opportunity is coming your way and the challenges are helping you to learn, and you know, when you dig deep, you have these sweet surprises that are on the horizon. But when you resist those changes, or when you resist, you know, what you need to learn or what you need to grow through, you block the blessings coming to you. Sometimes when you hang on to things that are not right for you, you prevent the good things coming to you. And you'll keep perpetuating this cycle of misery or suffering because you're not ready to let go. And Spirit will hold you through that and, you know, give you encouragement to be like, it's okay, you can let go, because we've got you. We've got something better for you. And it may not happen lickety-splitsy, but the in-between time is what they're telling me is where the growth can happen as well. When you have the faith to free fall and be like, okay, I'm going to let go of this person, I'm going to let go of this job, I'm going to let go of this, and just see where Spirit and universe takes me. When you have that faith, that transition time is so powerful between letting go of the old and entering into the new. You have so much growth that happens spiritually in that in-between phase. And I feel a lot of you are going to be in that in-between phase, you know, during December, to then embark on a new huge opening. Like, I just feel this expansive energy that's going to come for a lot of you in January. But you're in the in-between right now is what it feels like. Okay, let's get into some tarot for more clarity. Pisces. December. Actually, you know what? I'm going to shuffle really quick because I don't feel like I did. I feel like there's a need for a shuffle here. Okay, Pisces, December. Ooh, yeah, 10 of Cups. Look at that, going under sweet surprises. Good things are happening. So you have a lot of sweet surprises coming to you, a lot of new beginnings. This is like feeling complete in life, feeling at a good place in life. You are feeling whole and complete, stable. This is emotionally stable is what this feels like. So, you know, feeling good with family, feeling content in life, having that love, that total love and support within yourself and others around you. This is also, you know, it could be an emotional, what is the word? When you have this new relationship coming in and it gives you that like emotional joy, that emotional feeling of like the butterfly feeling. That's where I was trying to get to. You know, that kind of energy, that new, excited, content, stable energy coming to you through various different ways. We're going to see what's coming. Yeah, keep the faith. There is always hope. This is Two of Pentacles. So Two of Pentacles is about multitasking. It's about choices. It's about, excuse me, weighing between options here. Like, do I go this way? Do I go that way? And sometimes when you have, decision paralysis, where you can't make a choice, Spirit will make it for you, but it's not going to be as pretty or as smooth of a transition unless you do it yourself. So there could be a tower moment that happens if you don't make a choice on something that you've been nudged to do or let go of. If you're like, oh, I just don't want to look at it, I don't want to face it, you know, kind of like the bird that puts its head in the sand. I can't remember what is that, ostrich? You can't hide from it, is what Spirit is saying. Like, in December, you have to face it. You have to make these choices. You have to see what is no longer coming with you in the new year, because this month is the time for closeout, the time for stepping into new beginnings and transition. So what can we let go of? What can we lighten our load with? What can we release of ourselves? These burdens or these things that are weighing on us, what can we let go of to bring us to a higher vibration emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually? And you'll know what those things are. You already know just by hearing my voice with that message. You already know what I'm referring to. It'll be different for each person watching. And then we have 8 of Pentacles under My Heart is Open and Miracles Will Happen. So this is a work in progress. This is something that you guys are working towards in December. You're working towards opening this heart chakra. You're working towards letting go of what you need to. You're working towards building your faith, building your manifestations, so that these, new surprises, this new energy can come in for you. And this also feels like a new job could be coming. Maybe you guys are weighing between a job in December, but Spirit always says, go with what is your joy. If a job makes you feel joyful, the idea of it, but it doesn't pay as much as the other option, that's challenging, because you obviously need a certain amount of money to provide your needs. But I mean, I always recommend going with what is going to make you happy, not what is going to be more money, because in the end, you're sacrificing your sanity for money, and that's not in vibrational alignment with your purest joy, with your higher self. So doing what your higher self would want for you, that's ultimately, what you should choose. Yeah, 10 of Swords under growth, opportunity, challenges help you learn. So this is, burdens, heavy energy, toxic energy, people stabbing you in the back. Literally. This could also be, stress, just it could be, you know, feeling exhausted, feeling burned out. But this is like hitting rock bottom, but it could be, you know, like a painful ending coming to completion, because Ten of Swords is about a completion and ending. So this is an ending to a painful situation. So whatever you're going through in December, you are closing out that energy, and you are going to be learning from this situation so that this is no longer you, because the next tarot card that comes after the Ten of Swords is what is it? The Page of Swords. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so the Page of Swords is the next card that comes after this, and that's about curiosity, and, you know, it could be about, you know, gossip too, or prying eyes, but it doesn't have to be. It's about thoughts and words. So you're learning from your thoughts and your words and what you've been manifesting, and you're moving past that by having faith, by keeping positive mantras, by, you know, keeping the faith alive and opening your heart chakra. You're moving past this energy into a healing time frame where growth is on the horizon for you. You're growing through this. You're spiritually growing majorly in December, and it's bringing about new, beautiful things. Yeah, 9 of Wands. So this is another kind of energy similar to this one about, you know, feeling guarded, or feeling like this feels like you guys are protecting yourself from this pain. And yes, you can to a certain extent, but obviously Spirit wants you to walk through certain things for your growth. So yes, it's good to set boundaries and guard yourself as much as you can from negativity, from toxic people. But ultimately, I feel like this is you blocking your heart chakra, closing off your heart, guarding your heart. And yes, that can happen when we go through painful things. We don't want to open back up, but Spirit is really encouraging you to keep your heart open regardless of the pain, because that is raw, that is real. And when you are raw and real in your truth, which is you truly feeling into your emotions, you move past that pain quicker than if you close down and shut off and suppress that pain. So sorry, there was a really loud car that just went by. So it's about keeping your boundaries, yes, but not closing down your heart chakra. Like, dive deep into, you know, why you've put up these guards, why you've built this brick wall around you. Dig deep into it, because there's more to learn about yourself in December with why you've built this wall. Is it certain people in your life that have made you feel unsafe to where you've built this wall? Is it people from your past that you still need to heal and let go of, and collect those soul fragmented pieces of yourself, like doing shadow work in December, you know, getting to the nitty-gritty of what still needs to be healed or closed out, so that you can move into 2023 with beautiful new energy, hopeful energy, positive energy, refreshed energy. All right, so those are your messages. I'm sending you so much positive energy. If this resonated, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I'll see you in another video. Bye, guys.